Good evening, Facebook family and friends. This is Sister Mo'Nique, and I'll be joining Prophetess Regina by way of some editing by her husband, DJ Roddy Rod from Green Bay. We're concluding part 3 of our discussion on waters. And many of you who watched the news today may have saw um, several mentions of the sea lion attack over in British Columbia, where the sea lion lodged out of the 6-year-old girl sitting on the edge of a dock and snatches her down into the water. Well, there was also some mention of the temperament of that sea lion, and it was briefly stated that the sea lion has a very aggressive temperament. So prior to the incident, there were some people casting food upon the water. Part of video footage shows a man's hand waving just above the water to get the attention of the sea lion to come closer. And I was thinking in my mind that possibly that all of those gestures could have been interpreted by the sea lion as an attack or a threat. So the sea lion can be seen stealthily raising its head above and under the water, above and under the water, as if it was not intended to be seen. The little girl makes a face-to-face contact, an eye-to-eye contact with the sea lion. She turns around and takes a seat, and moments later, the child was snatched in. And even though there were adults, I can't decipher who was her parent or not, but moments later, the child was snatched in the water, and there were people who were not able to move fast enough to prevent it from happening. Even with the close proximity, they were not able to prevent it from happening. But there was one bystander who jumped over in the water and brought the child to safety. That blew my mind. Because Prophetess and I, again, as previously stated, we came up on this discussion it was a general conversation about recent drownings in the news. And it led us from one thing to another, where we went from the discussion to talk about the book written by Apostle John Eckhart called Marine Demons. It caused us to take a look back at that book and read some of the information concerning spirits that dominate and operate in the waters. And then it led us to present the information on Facebook, because we want people, especially our children, to be safe, not just in the springtime, not just in the summertime, but at all times. And so we just wanted to make you all aware, and intercessors wherever you are, if you don't have a copy of the book Marine Demons by Apostle John Eckhart, please consider getting a copy of the book and reading it, and targeting prayer in this area. If you have family members or friends who live in coastal areas which are vulnerable to these marine demons, you want to make them aware of it as well. Let's be our brothers and sisters keepers. Let's take this information serious. Let's take it to the throne and petition God to send deliverance and healing in the waters, so that our children and whoever else desires to be in or near them can be safe. May the Lord bless you. Thank you for your time, and have a good evening. Bye.